I'm Dan Fitzpatrick at RealMoney.com. Every night we watch the same shows, Fast Money and Mad Money, and we want to use those ideas to grow our money. Well, good trading takes more than just writing down the tickers you see on TV every night and punching the buy button the next morning. I can help you know when to buy these 3 stocks I saw on TV.
Today, let's look at U.S. Bancorp, McDonald's, and J.P. Morgan. Now, first, let's take a look at U.S. Bancorp. The CEO was on Mad Money last night talking about their commitment to hiring veterans, which I think is a really cool thing. I think it's an awesome thing. But what are we going to do with the stock? These guys are outperforming their competition, fine, but the stock's also outperforming too. You can see this volatility squeeze here. Stock popped out to the upside. Now it's in another little consolidation range right here. Very difficult to buy the stock right here, right now, for the simple reason that, let's slide this thing over, slide this thing down, for the simple reason that if you are buying it right here, right now, then this is what you're telling yourself. Self, I don't think the stock's ever going to go anywhere other than here. It's just going to keep on going up. That, if it does that, that would definitely be a break in the pattern. What I'm really trying to tell you is 50-day moving averages support this stock when it does get extended above the 50, like it is here, even like it did back here. It does tend to drift sideways. Maybe pull back a little bit, but at least drift sideways. So what I'm saying is, you don't have to be in a rush to buy this stock right here, right now. Sure, it could go up to 32, maybe even 33, but at some point the thing's going to come back. If it does do that, it's going to come back to the 31 area, maybe 30 area, something like that. So why don't you just wait until the stock's done doing its work and ready for the real move higher, because I just don't think it's here, right now. So, what are you going to buy, McDonald's or Wendy's? I'm actually a Chipotle guy myself. McDonald's, I wouldn't be buying the stock. I've been pretty vocal about this. Over on Stock Market Mentor anyway, I use this as an indication of an example of what a top looks like. Now, on the weekly chart, you can see McDonald's has had a heck of a run. Maybe it's just pulling back a bit, but the bottom line is, do you want to buy this stock right here, right now? I look at the daily chart, I would say maybe like right there, right then, in the low 90s. I think it's got 3, 4, maybe $5 more of downside before it's your ideal time to buy it. Look, the rest of the market's been moving higher. McDonald's has not. That means that money is not rotating into this stock when it is rotating into so many other issues. Don't be intent on just owning this stock for the sake of owning it. Similarly with Wendy's, this thing's a train wreck. I don't know what to tell you other than, I mean, if you like Wendy's, go get one of their hamburgers, but absolutely don't buy the stock. I mean, this is a nightmare. Okay, the last thing that we're going to look at here is J.P. Morgan. This is Pete Najarian's first trade today. Mentioned it last night on Fast Money. First, he's big on J.P. Morgan. As Pete says, giddy up. By the way, I'm going to be seeing Pete this weekend at the Invest Like a Monster conference out at Newport Beach. If you're not going to be there, then you got a problem, because you need to be. We're going to have a heck of a time, and you can actually go to stockmarketmentor.com and you'll see how you can sign up on that website. So I hope to see you there. Anyway, back to Pete's call here. This is a resistance right here from 2011, right about $48. JP Morgan's close to that level now. I don't really think that resistance level matters as much as just the fact that the stock's really extended above the 50-day moving average. I look at this stuff a lot. I look at these previous patterns, and I see that it tends to kind of consolidate sideways. Here, I want you just to ask yourself, if you're buying JP Morgan right here, what are the chances that it just continues to move higher, and how much higher before it would ultimately kind of settle in? With just 2 trading days before the end of the quarter, I don't know, maybe it gets a continued bid, but at some point, maybe we'll get a little bit of a pullback. I would say on JP Morgan, because I'm a huge Jamie Dimon fan, huge, I would take a little bit of stock now, keep your powder dry. If JP Morgan falls $2, $3, $4, that's when you're going to want to buy some more. Okay, that's it for today. A couple things. First of all, get over to Real Money Pro and subscribe, okay? There's a lot of great writers over there. I publish articles 4 days a week with 5 charts a day. That's going to give you some good trades. Also, I want you to check out my chart of the day. It's a free service over at stockmarketmentor.com. I send you one charting video a day with a good trade. But also, one other thing. Look, if you haven't taken advantage of my free 30-day trial, get over there right now and do that. Again, it's free. Like, in other words, there's really nothing to lose. When are you going to find that this day and age? So get over to stockmarketmentor.com. Take that free 30-day trial, and my bet is you're going to stick around. I'm Dan Fitzpatrick, and I'll be right back here tomorrow.
This market is
Stock pickers market.
Stocks have rallied this year.
We're coming into a Monday where we're going to